Sir, please, can I have the steak left on your plate?
Get out, you little beggar! People like you don't belong here!
No one inside that Beverly Hills steakhouse expected a little girl in an old coat to walk straight to the table of Mr. Blake, the owner of a hotel empire. Her shoes were cracked, her sleeves were dirty, her fingers were shaking, but her eyes stayed on the half-eaten steak in front of him. In a tiny voice, she said, "I don't need a new one. The leftovers are enough." The whole room went silent. At first, Blake looked annoyed. He raised his eyes, ready to tell someone to take her away. But then he saw her face. Something about that little girl stopped him. It was not just hunger. It was the way she looked at him, like she already knew him. "Security, why is she still here?" a woman at the table said. "Kids like this always come back if you feed them once." The guard grabbed the girl's arm, but Blake lifted his hand. "Let her go." Then he looked at the girl. "Let her speak." The girl swallowed hard. "My mom is at the bus station. She's sick. We haven't eaten today. I'm not trying to steal. I just wanted to bring her something." Blake looked down at the steak on his plate, and that was when he saw it. A small crescent-shaped scar near the base of the girl's thumb. The same scar, the same mark his baby daughter had when he held her in the hospital 9 years ago. The spoon slipped from his hand and hit the floor. Everyone turned. "What's your name?" Blake asked, his voice shaking. The little girl lowered her head. "Ivy." Blake went completely still. That was the name he had chosen for his daughter. The daughter who disappeared during a hospital transfer accident 9 years ago. An accident he never fully believed. For years, he searched hospital records. He hired private investigators. He offered money. But every lead went nowhere. And now this little girl was standing right in front of him. Poor, hungry, wearing broken shoes with the same scar and the same name. "Where is your mother?" Blake asked, barely breathing. The girl pointed toward the window. Outside, in the rain, a woman wrapped in an old blanket was standing near the streetlight. She was coughing hard. The girl whispered, "Mom told me not to come in here. She said rich people look at poor people, but they never really see them." Those words hit Blake like a slap. One guest tried to speak. "Mr. Blake, let the manager handle this." But Blake suddenly stood up. His chair scraped against the floor. Then he noticed something under the girl's sweater, a thin chain, and a small silver star pendant. Blake's breath caught. He had bought that pendant before his daughter was born. On the back, there were 2 tiny letters, I.B. Ivy Blake. His hand shook as he touched it. The little girl looked up at him and whispered, "Mom said one day someone would recognize it. And remember who I am." At that moment, Blake realized he was not looking at a stranger. He was looking at the truth he had been searching for. Outside, in the rain, the woman with the blanket was staring at them. Her face was pale. Her eyes were full of fear. Blake walked toward the door. The little girl followed him. The whole restaurant watched in silence. Then the woman saw Blake coming. Her body froze. She opened her mouth and said one sentence, and what she said shocked everyone in that restaurant. Who was this woman? And why had Ivy disappeared 9 years ago? If you want to know what that woman said, comment Part 2.